Hi, good day. In today's Google Classroom tutorial, we are going to talk about how to use class codes to join Google Classroom classes. We will focus today's training on the students who want to join classes and how parents can help students to join Google Classroom classes. Our focus today is on class codes. The classroom teacher would have sent the class code to the parents in a fashion that looks like this. The classroom teacher would have sent a class code that has the number of subjects and the class code in the front of each of the subjects. For instance, for English language, as we have on our screen, we have G, J, F, 4, A, 9, and S as the class code. We have for Maths, Civic Education, Home Economics, ICT, CRK, Basic Tech, and the other subjects for which the class teacher will send to the parents. Take note that class codes are used to join classes once, and once the student is in the class, he doesn't need the class code again. Every other time the student opens Google Classroom, he goes straight into the class. So this is to let us know that class code is used once and for all. So let us start. I will locate my Google Classroom on this app, and I will tap the add button, which is the plus sign that is at the bottom right side of the screen. I'll tap the plus button and I will select join class. The moment I tap join class, the Google Classroom will request for the class code. So this class code would have been copied from the instruction or from the class code that the class teacher has sent to me, which, for example, English here says GJF4A9S. I copy this out and I go back to my Google Classroom to type in the class code. For this example, the class code will be 4NVLITO. One thing to take note about class code is that there are no capital letters. We have numerals and we have small letters. All of them joined together forms the class code, and they are usually seven characters in all. 4NVLITO. Once I've typed this, at the upper right side of my screen is the button called join. So I'll tap join. What Google Classroom is doing right now is trying to locate the class and join the class. Automatically, the student is now in the class. So this is how simple it is to join a class. Once a parent or a student have joined the class, he can tap the back button and see that a new class has been added into the Google Classroom of the parent. If he wants to join another class, he simply taps the add button again and tap join, and then put the class code. He can come back to the place where the class teacher sent the class code to them, copy out another class code, and then go back to Google Classroom and type in the class code. Once you are through with typing the class code, you tap join at the upper right side of your screen. Once you've done that for all the subjects will be listed out in Google Classroom like this. So what this means is that even if I close Google Classroom right now and I go home and come back the next day to open my Google Classroom, the class will be added automatically. The class will be displayed automatically, meaning that I have used the class code to join the class, and now I am a part of the class. This is the class I joined some seconds ago, Primary 6 Civic Education. If I tap the class, I'm automatically in the class. So you see that you don't need class codes to join class over and over again. You only need it to join the class once and for all. And once you've done it, you're already in the class. To get out of this class called Primary 6 Civic Education, I'll tap back arrow and then I'll see the other classes as listed out. There can be as many classes as possible for a student to join. So once the student joins this class, he can always go in and out of the class. He can switch from one class to another class continuously. Thank you.